Well, on this Monday morning, I just woke up with a praise on my lips. And God wanted me to let you know this. In front of you keeps trying to make you fear in your life. So you won't look inside to see what's really real. What's in front of you keeps trying to pull you away in your faith, so you won't believe God. You always looking out for me. Out for me, yes you do. For you, you show me your glory, looking out for me. Out for me. I want you to understand that this morning God wanted me to just remind you of this one thing, that He is always looking out for you. This place with me on today. And I just wanted to remind you just real quick that it's nothing more freeing than understanding that God is always looking out for you. And sometimes what is in front of us, it will begin to really distract us from this one fact, that God is always looking out for you. Everything that you may be experiencing today is working on your behalf. I wanted to just push through just a little bit of the Spirit of the Lord into your face today to remind you that no matter what you may be going through, that God is always looking out for you. And I know that we had talked about 12 days. I know that we're real deep in it. We're actually over halfway there. We're almost at the finish line in the 12 days. But I want to give you something that you can enforce in this 12 day of spiritual transformation in your life is your praise. I want you to understand that it's where when you can just lift up and exalt the name of the Lord, you will immediately feel His presence. It's in your praise. I want you to understand this right here. It's something about your prayers when you can begin to open up your mouth and just convey things that may be issues in your heart so that God can go ahead and resolve those things on the inside of you. It's something about confirming and affirming through your lips the things that you know that God is doing for you and blessing it in advance because you know that you're going to get your breakthrough. Because I want you to understand that the enemy is after your faith, because he understands that your faith, it most definitely is a substance that goes out into this atmosphere, and it will link up with the Spirit of God, and God will begin to make it known, make it plain. He will begin to clothe it in your desires for it to present itself to you. I want you to understand, do not allow your circumstances today, whatever they may be, to distract you, to discourage you, to brainwash you, to make you sad, to make you wonder if God is still real. I just wanted to reach out and just touch somebody just real quick to let you know that the Lord is always looking out for you. God gave me that song in the midst of just sitting one day, that what's in front of us, it tries to distract us from what we know God has placed inside of us. See, what's in front of you today may be something that seems like it's impossible for you, but it's never impossible for God. I want you to understand that it's something magical and spiritual that happens when you can give God your praise, when you can affirm positive things out of your mouth, when you can bless things that you hope for in advance, and when you can be sure in your belief it will happen for you. I want you to understand that the Lord just whispered to me that it is not your intensity about what you are praying about or what you are manifesting in your life right now. It's not the intensity of it. It is the frequency of it. When you can make prayer just a regular part of your life, just sitting up talking to God about things that may be any issues in your life, or just talking to him about what's going on in your life. He wants to always be included in everything that you're doing. It's just the frequency of that. It's the frequency of making sure that you're taking moves, you're making moves, you're moving in the right direction of what your faith is guiding you to do. It's just the frequency of just saying the right things, the frequency of doing a good deed. It is the frequency of just making sure that love is stirred up inside of your heart. It's just the frequency of everything that you're doing, measuring it against God. It's the frequency and the consistency of what you're doing. It ain't the intensity, baby. It's your frequency. So as you go on about your day today, I want you to know that everything, not some things, but everything is working out for you. Why? Because God is always, and I do mean absolutely always, looking out for you. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace. Bye now. Oh, and I believe in you too. Bye.